Okay, welcome back to episode 2 of Payday Haul. Payday Round-Up is actually the name that I'm going to go with, and we have another stack of movies to go through, so let's not waste any time and let's get started. First of all, we have a DVD. Now, I know some people will be watching this thinking, why a DVD? And it's because it was not released on Blu-ray in the UK, just in America, and I don't have a multi-regional player. So we have got Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit on DVD. Got it brand new because I'm a big fan. I can't tell which way it is. I'm a big fan of this franchise. I'm so annoyed that it only has 5 episodes and 1 movie, but Christmas Day is what I'm looking out for next, because Christmas Day there's a new episode called Vengeance Most Foul, and I'm so excited. But the film itself, I do remember being really, really good, and I'm very annoyed. I don't know how this was not released on Blu-ray in the UK when it's a UK show, and it was released on Blu-ray in America. So if anyone could work that out for me, please let me know, because I don't know why. So next up we have, that is a very good segue for this one now. So next up we have Wallace and Gromit: The Complete Collection on 4K. This is a brand new release that came out last week, I think. I've already had the pleasure of watching all of these in 4K, and oh my god, this is genuinely one of the best 4Ks I've ever seen. Even my girlfriend, who isn't massive on movies, but she watched it and was like, I think this might be the best 4K you've ever played. And especially oh my god, what was the last one called? Matter of Life and Death, that's what it's called. That one in 4K was clean. It was so good. Obviously, A Grand Day Out is the first one that came out, and it's not going to look amazing, but it did, it was amazing. I honestly could not praise this anymore than I already have. But those are the episodes. I watched each and every one of them, and I'm so happy. I brought this, one of the best purchases that I've ever made. On next 4K, we have Shaun of the Dead, the 20th anniversary one. I have seen this before. I like it. I do love zombie films. I don't know what it is, but obviously this is more of a comedic zombie film. Again, if you don't know Shaun of the Dead, you have probably never watched a film in your life. But Shaun of the Dead, very good film. Just saw this and I thought, I haven't got it in my collection, and it's brand new 4K, so might as well go for it. And I did. I pulled the trigger, and I'm very happy. Next up, we have our first box set, and it is Johnny English, the 3 movie collection. I think these, right, hear me out. These films, these 3 here, are better than the entire James Bond. Okay, hang on, let me explain myself. I'm a big Rowan Atkinson fan. I think he's hilarious, for start. I just really like him. Okay, right, I will be serious. I do prefer these to James Bond. Obviously, they're probably not better than James Bond, but I prefer these to James Bond because they're just really funny. I just like a comedic. I think that's the wrong side. I just like a comedy film, and these take it away for me, especially the first one. The first one is fantastic, so I'm very happy I got these finally. But yes, better than James Bond? That's a question to be asked, but there's the back, just in case you guys wanted to see it. But I'm very happy. I can't get over this. That I'm gonna binge. I say binge, it sounds like it's a TV show, but I'm going to watch all these in a row and have a blast while doing it. Next up, we have a very, very cheap steelbook that I found out in the wild. I actually saw this in CEX, and not gonna lie, I saw it. It's been on their steelbook shelf for a while behind the till, and I've been staring at it for the longest time. And I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do it, and I'll add it into my little Payday Roundup. So we have Sonic the Hedgehog, the first one, on 4K. This is 4K and Blu-ray, and the steelbook didn't have any dents, any problems with it. It just looked really, really nice, and I got it. And I've just ordered the second one, so that should be coming very soon. But this is in time. Look at that. This is in time for obviously the film, the third one coming out. I don't know what that was. This is obviously good timing for the third one coming out on the 20th of December. I cannot wait for it. I'm so excited. I think introducing Shadow the first two were quality anyway, but introducing Shadow at this point is just going to make it better for me, because I'm a massive Sonic fan. So yeah, Sonic Steelbook, very happy to add this to the collection. I did have the 4K, but you can't beat a Steelbook, can you? So this is a film that not many people enjoyed, not as good as the original. I enjoyed it. I don't know how many times I think I mentioned this in the last video, but I enjoyed this film. Obviously, yeah, not as good as the first one, but I didn't agree with all the hate it got. And it is The Crow with Bill Skarsgård, I think that's him. I enjoyed this. I have had the weirdest feeling that I really want to watch it again, and now I can as many times as I want. But I don't know what this feeling is. I really want to just put it in, watch it, and just have fun with it again. I'm a sucker for an action film. Well, is it action? I mean, yeah, it is. It goes around just killing people, and I think it's amazing. But yeah, The Crow on 4K, pretty good. Not awful. It's something to add to the collection, isn't it? So next up we have Paddington 2. I am a big fan of this one. First one was good, but I prefer this one. The third one is out. I haven't seen it yet, but I will. I'm going to see it. Well, I'll probably wait till it comes out. But Paddington 2 this was like cheap with a purchase, so I decided to pull the trigger on that and get Paddington 2. That's the wrong way again. I can't do this because on my camera they're backwards, and it's just so confusing. But yeah, there we go. Paddington 2 on 4K. I haven't actually got the first one because the first one isn't on 4K, so I'm really confused about that. But Paddington 2, bosh. A little explanation about this next one I'm about to show. So I saw this in the cinema. It was okay. It was silly. It was stupid, which again is fine. But I keep my movie tickets. So my girlfriend drew that. But yeah, me and my girlfriend. Well, I keep the cinema tickets and I put them in the case. So obviously, as you say, I got the one there for The Crow, and the next one I've got is Strays on Blu-ray. Basically, this was cheap because it was a Black Friday sale at H&V. Honestly, if you missed out, you're stupid because the prices they had was amazing. But this was very cheap, so I thought I want to start to get rid of my tickets and put them in the cases so they're just out of the way. But yeah, so Strays on Blu-ray. Again, it's okay. It's a funny film at times, but Strays. We have Whiplash on 4K as well. My dad said he watched it the other week and said it was really good, and I'm a big fan of music and stuff, so I thought I'd be stupid not to buy it, and it was in an offer at H&V again, so again, you cannot complain. I'm not going to turn around, I'm just going to do that. You cannot complain. Nice little, another 4K to add to the collection. So yeah, I missed this in the cinema. I never actually went to see it, and for the longest time, I keep saying the longest time, for a long time, I've been meaning to buy it and watch it at home, but I just never have. So Last Night in Soho was I think people really like this film. I'm not sure. It got very mixed reviews to my knowledge, but I've never seen it before and I really want to watch it, and now I can as many times as I want. Again, this is just another bonus of having a physical media collection. You can watch these films as many times as you want. Expend 4 balls. I needed it to complete 1, 2, 3 and 4, and again I have a ticket to get rid of, so I didn't mind this. My girlfriend thought it was the most boring thing that she'd ever seen, but I didn't mind it. I thought it was okay. I just sit and watch awful films. This will probably enter it. Not that I think it's awful, because I quite enjoyed it, but there you go. Godzilla -1 4K Steelbook. I never saw this in the cinema because I don't like, how do I say this? I don't like to watch foreign films in a cinema. I don't mind doing it at home, but there's just something about going out and watching a foreign film in a cinema that doesn't really appeal to me. But I know there's a black and white version of this as well. That's on Netflix, but you could either get this or it was like a box set, and I could not justify spending that much money on a box set. So I thought if I just get the Steelbook, I've then got it. But yeah, I will definitely be watching this at some point because I'm a big fan of the MonsterVerse like King Kong and Godzilla stuff. So yeah, 4K steelbook for Godzilla -1. There's the back, just in case you guys are interested. And if you haven't got it, I do suggest you get it, because of what I've seen of this film, very, very good. Can't complain. But yeah, pretty good. But with that being said, that is the end of episode 2 of Payday Round-Up. I almost forgot the name then for a second. And it is another successful amount of movies. That's crazy to me. But yeah, very, very nice. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Are these all the wrong way? If these are all the wrong way, I'm so sorry. You're just going to have to read them upside down. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, leave a like. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see my collection get bigger, because every month you will definitely see Payday Round-Up. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.